Okay, welcome back, you lucky people. We're having shaken off the horrible miasma caused by that Orange Moon game. We're going back to Beneath the Steel Sky, which I now think I can get somewhere with, you know, via cheating. Never would have worked it out on my own, but progress is progress, right? Actually, come in here, right? Press these buttons, which I believe we've done. But what I didn't think to do was put the putty in the light socket. All these sound effects. Not missed these last couple of weeks.
It's switched to the off position.
Hit that button, things explode. Hit this switch, possibly. Those two switches need to be the same. I can't remember if I'm going to have to go back and flip them back or not, but either way, the goal is to get this elevator over here working. So we can finally get off. Oh, Lamb's gone, so that's a good sign. Choose our ID card in the slot. Simple as that. I mean, what an idiot I am to have not realised that you have to put the putty in the light bulb slot. I mean, it's so obvious when you think about it. Cable. Cable's the thing we need. That was what we snipped down from above a while back. I know where Joey is. He's meant to follow me down. Maybe not. Maybe he likes it up there. He's found a home. Music's a lot chirpier here, isn't it? And this is the House of Reich. Nice picture.
It's a picture of hills covered with white stuff.
I know it's meant to be that he's never seen snow because he lives in a post-apocalyptic wasteland or whatever, but you can't say white stuff without it sounding filthy. Yeah, you shrug.
That fish must get very bored with its little world. That fish must...
Me and the
better
fish
not touch. It might bite.
Oh yeah, you gotta be afraid of those fish.
It shows different kinds of fish. Reich must have been fond of them.
Fish enthusiast, you might say.
It's not switched on.
Switch it on.
It doesn't work. The power must be off.
No, don't switch it on. What's this?
It's a food dispenser.
Oh, of course it is.
It must be empty. The poor fish will be hungry.
Wait, that's meant to dispense food to the fish. It's got long arms. Either the machine or the fish. Something's got long arms. There's something on that table, but I don't think I can have it. How about you, chair?
Doesn't look very comfortable. I'm too busy to sit down.
You are a man on a mission. It's very true.
Union City Fish Fanciers Club. Third prize, Tropical Mutant category.
What we're in here for.
Nothing in there but a dirty tissue.
Oh, that's not nice.
There's nothing in there I want.
I mean, I suppose he could have just blown his nose on it, but again, white stuff, dirty tissues. This game's very suggestive, isn't it? This is what he was using that tissue for, though.
It still bears the impression of his head.
It's a magazine. Dangerous Bikes Monthly. That's what does it for Reich. He likes a rough ride, does Reich. Someone just went in there, didn't they? Just saw that move. Pretty certain I can't just swipe my way in. Anyway, we have a purpose for that bike. Magazine of bikes. Don't know why I just finished mid-sentence there. That was very characteristically me, to be honest. We want to go to the travel company. What's this?
If that's art, I must be missing something.
It's very postmodern. This is just a Link terminal, is it?
Welcome to Link.
Yes.
Please insert your card.
I'll insert my something if you're not careful.
I wonder what's kept in there.
Have a
It's
look.
empty.
Oh. Well, that answered that question then, didn't it? Travelco, though. This is where we're going. And that is a man who knows how to work. Feet up on the desks.
A big female robot with a welding torch.
Haha, it's the Statue of Liberty, but he doesn't know what it is. Because they blew it up! I don't know, they may or may not have blown it up.
What a dump. I wouldn't want to go there.
London? Yeah, it's not great, gonna be honest.
It's a painting of how things used to look.
Pigeonholes.
It's a wooden case with lots of little compartments.
No actual pigeons in there, though. That's good.
Bigger than the one I had as a kid.
That is a
I used to
big-ass
play with
globe.
it for hours.
Whee! Right. Let's chat with this dude, shall we?
Hello.
Welcome to Trevor's Travel Company. Where do you want to go?
Can you get me to ground level?
Sure, on one of my luxury air-coach tours.
Coach travel makes me sick.
Me too. I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground.
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
What's the difference between grand and economy?
The Economy Tour is cheaper. Exactly the same itinerary, but less prestigious.
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Can't you give me a clue?
Not until you've booked.
I'm not sure if this matters, but I am intrigued by the mystery tour.
The mystery tour sounds fine.
I'll reserve your ticket.
Now tell me, where does it go?
It doesn't go anywhere physically. It's the latest in virtual reality.
Oh, not that old turkey.
It's almost completely like the real thing.
If you say so, but I'm not convinced. I'll take the grand tour.
Just one tiny point. You'll need a decent wardrobe.
What's wrong with these clothes?
They're fine for a sheep farm. But what you need is something fashionable.
Look who's talking.
The Grand Tour is classy, see? You'll be mixing with people of elegance and money.
All right, forget the grand tour.
Can't believe he doesn't think my early 2000s Matrix-inspired trench coat is cool. What a loser.
Book me on the economy tour.
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month or two.
Can't I have the ticket now?
Sorry, there's a waiting list.
Go on. Give me a ticket.
I told you, there's a waiting list.
Damn, my powers of persuasion were not up to scratch, I guess.
Is there anything you'd swap for a ticket?
I doubt if you've anything which interests me.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
It doesn't matter.
However, there is something he'll swap for a ticket.
Would you swap a ticket for this magazine?
You mean it? Of course I will. It's the T.E. Lawrence Collector's Issue. I've been looking for that for years.
Ticket. Ticket. Yay. Convenient, that, isn't it? Guy just happens to want the one magazine I have. Oh.
It doesn't matter.
There's a bit of a Deus Ex Machina, I guess, but such is early video gaming. In fact, modern video gaming as well, for that matter. Let's stop in here. There's something to do in here as well, but I'm not sure if I can do it yet. Look at the teeth on this guy. What a boss.
Hello.
Hi. You look like a man who needs insurance, yeah? Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
I've never heard of that before.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
I suppose it's possible.
Better safe than sorry, yeah?
I mean, to be fair, Joey has implied that he would weld people to death. Not the safest guy to be around. I don't know where he is anyway. I'm sure he's meant to follow me down here.
Tell me more about the policy.
All you have to do is sign a form. We'll do a probability estimate and give you the results next month.
How come it takes so long?
We have to strip the robot down and analyze each component.
Now I'm definitely not interested.
Tell you what, take time to consider it, yeah?
I'm kind of okay with it. Joey's not exactly being helpful right now anyway.
Do you have a client called Overman?
I'll check the computer files. Do you know the first name?
No.
Do you know the address?
No.
Do you know what sex this person is?
Well, presumably he's male.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his link status?
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. I'll try a search anyway. Name, Overman. Address, unknown. Sex, male, possibly. No, there's no Overman on my records.
Do you have a client called Reich?
Can't you get the information from Link?
I need to know what policies he has.
Reich, huh? What's his first name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Thought you said he was your friend. I've got hundreds of Reichs on my files.
I'm not sure I did say he was a friend, but, you know, whatever.
Can you help me get to ground level?
Ah, what you need is travel insurance, yeah?
Just to use an elevator?
Hey, man, those things are death traps, yeah? Our policy gives you cover for all elevator-related situations.
Well, I am terrified of elevators.
Tell me more.
You'll be covered against vertigo, injuries caused by faulty doors, fellow passengers with flatulence.
What about being trapped in an elevator? I hate confined spaces.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's your problem. Maybe a shrink could help ya?
This is getting a bit personal, isn't it? Just walk into a shop and start asking them why they work there.
Why did you choose a career in insurance?
With a name like mine, it was my destiny. I'm Billy Anchor, yeah?
Bet that caused problems at school.
It certainly did. No joke being first on the register, yeah?
Oh, I get it. W Anchor. This game.
Never mind.
So nothing else to say to this guy then, I guess. Want my ticket?
Here, have a present.
You're joking, yeah?
Oh, guess he doesn't want my ticket. Right. I guess we're done here for now. I believe the next step in this convoluted mess that is a video game is to find a chap called Lamb. Sure you remember him. Obnoxious northern accent and fur coat, you know. He lives there, which is why I got excited about seeing that door move before, but then he didn't seem overly willing to come out again, and I didn't really want to wait around, so... I think I found him.
Hey, Lamb. Hello, Supervisor.
Oh, it's you. I didn't expect to meet you here. How did you gain access to this level?
I took the elevator, same as you.
You're not following me, are you?
I've got better things to do with my time. Bet you're wondering who fixed the elevator.
Whoever it was, he gets my thanks.
Actually, it was me.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't pull the wool over my eyes.
I thought you'd be grateful.
Gratitude is for folk who accept charity, lad. I'd no time for sponges and scroungers.
Or scrunges or spoungers.
Hey, Lamb.
Don't run away, Lamb.
Is this where you live?
Yes, this is Bellevue.
Very... nice.
Living here makes my job more bearable. But how I wish I could get away sometimes. What I need is a holiday. A break from all this managerial responsibility.
Well, in
Never
that
mind.
case...
Hey, Lamb. Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right. I really deserve a break. You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
Yay!
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
Yay!
Yeah?
Aye, lad. A tour of my factory.
Woo!
Oh, great.
Meet me there. You're in for a treat.
I literally cannot wait. You're not going to the factory. You're leaving. You're going home. Lamb. Hello. Well, I guess I'll go up and wait for him.
It's the elevator to ground level.
Oh yeah, wrong elevator. I know I haven't tried it yet, but that one doesn't actually work. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way. This is a place for later. We get to see all about it once I have reason to be here. But yeah, look, I'll, since I'm here, it's a tiny slot, that. Oh,
This card doesn't work on this elevator.
apparently Reich isn't allowed on the lower floors. Not cool enough. Ah, Lamb, there you are. Shall we adjourn to the upstairs? Oh, no, see you later then. There you are, Joey, you lazy fuck. What are you doing up here?
Never mind.
I do never mind a lot, don't I? Is he here? Doesn't look very here. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Don't even know the music. It's been drilled into my head and I'm still getting it wrong. See, I need Lamb to come up here now and give me that tour, but he's once again not being overly accommodating.
Never mind.
Yeah, look at this cable.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's mostly copper, with traces of iron, carbon, and magnesium.
Would it bear my weight?
Oh yes, easily.
There you are,
Hey,
you lazy
Lamb.
fuck.
When do I get the tour you promised me?
I told you, meet me in the factory.
Huh. Well, we're basically there. Right.
Hey, Lamb. When do I get the tour you promised me?
Well, there's no time like the present. We'll start right now. Now, take a look at this machine.
Good machine.
This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means.
My internal bore's pretty bored
Impressive,
right now.
isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section.
Yay.
This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this. Foreman Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stopped? I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my desk, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Now I can do something? Yeah, something. Hey, it's an eater again. And some lockers. I love lockers. Oh, coat hanger. Need one of those.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays.
Can see
You
your
shouldn't
crack from
be
here.
here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify, as I'm a D-Link and a woman.
Wow. Yeah. Female low-ranking people don't get protection from radiation. That seems perfectly sensible.
What's so special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
Farfetch'd is, of course, my favourite Pokemon.
What are you doing after work?
Oh,
What did you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater, a walk by the lake in the moonlight, and to finish, a candlelit supper.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
Another time, perhaps.
hate it when decontamination gets in the way of a perfect evening.
What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be honest, I think he's a turd.
Seems fair.
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move back the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider from the Gap.
So it's you security you're after. You won't get far without an ID card.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level, though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
I like how he just casually says that, not only to this woman he barely knows, but in front of this guy in the radiation suit. Radiation suit, that's a good word. I have to use that one more in future. Radiation. I have to get to ground
I
level.
have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathise with you. I could give you my jammer.
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security files.
That's a start. Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
Here you go.
Here's my card.
Thanks. This won't take long.
What are you doing?
Downloading the jammer to your card. There, it's done.
Don't worry, I'll fix everything.
You're taking a huge risk.
No problem. I'll get us both back on Link's files.
That is a huge risk. Why does he want to be on Link's files? He just wants to get the fuck out of the city.
How come you were made a D-Link?
I was caught hacking into Link.
Why did you do that?
There are areas in Link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they're up to.
What do you mean by Link space?
The word inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of Link's circuits and databanks.
Did she just say the word? I think she said the word. Good voice acting.
Will the jammer get me into Link space?
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Well, you'll have to undergo surgery.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
I like how she called it a Schreiberman port, and then he instantly called it a Schreiberman port. That way to listen, Foster.
Does Link have any internal security?
There'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil programs.
Are they dangerous?
Well, standard IFPs are simply deterrents. But some high-level foils can be lethal.
What do you know about the Council?
It was one of the Council who came up with the plan to bond his mind with Link. And ever since then, things have been getting weird.
See you later.
So Link, the big computer system that controls everything, has a human brain bonded with it. It's very interesting. And very, very sci-fi. Actually, I wanted to talk to the radioactive man over there. Come on.
I've got a discrepancy of 0.13.
Oh, I can see he's going to be a lot of
Excuse
help.
me. What's your job?
Yep.
I can't hear what you're saying. It's a waste of time talking to you. You're wasting your breath. Excuse me.
Does that mean I'm not going to cover all the options then? Oh, okay.
Forget it.
He's a chatty fellow, isn't he? So we now have a jammer that allows me to bypass the retina scan, which I believe will allow me into security. That was the problem I was having there, wasn't it? Also, yeah, I need one of those Shreedman port things, which I believe I get downstairs at the doctor. But one thing at a time, eh?
Not you again. Come here. Are you using that dirty card again?
I tried wiping it on my sleeve.
Give me that card now.
If you insist.
Looks just fine. Must have been a glitch in the scanner.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't work. Let's go get my Shreedman port. Maybe Joey will actually deign to follow me downstairs this time. Grace us all with his presence. Oh, hey, Lamb. Sorry, I'm in your way there, mate. I like how I bought the guy a holiday and he literally said,
"Come on,
two lines of
Joey."
dialogue for me in exchange. Yeah, come on, Joey. What the hell you were doing last time? Music's a lot more jaunty down here. The sort of music I'd happily have playing non-stop on a loop in my real life. Hello, man.
Hi, who are you?
Can't you tell? I'm Mr. Cool. And you're encroaching on my personal space.
That sure is a smart coat.
Yeah, cool, ain't it? It makes yours look like really shabby.
Where I come from, it's the height of fashion.
Oh, where would that be?
The wild open spaces, where people know the true meaning of freedom.
I'd sooner die than dress like that.
There are more important things than fashion.
Only one I know of, and that's poise. And you've got the poise of a wildebeest. On a waltzer.
Foster really is a fucking idiot. Just tells everyone.
Where can I get a Shreedman port?
What's that?
An interface which allows humans to talk to computers.
Like a mouse, you mean?
No, it's a surgically implanted slot.
Say, I've heard of those things. They give them to perverts, don't they? Are you a pervert?
Certainly not.
You sure look like one.
It's true. Walking around in a long Mac. The guy has a point though, like, why can I not just use a mouse to access the computer? Why do I need to drill a hole in my head?
An illustrated brochure. Good grief, it's positively pornographic. Naked people with extra parts. The things folk do for fashion.
Can't help but notice the TNA on the back wall there as well. No shame video game.
A nose like that would be great for tracking. I wouldn't bare my bum if it looked like that. Bet those muscles are artificially developed. Those breasts are never natural.
I don't know, they don't look that unnatural. Maybe they're a bit perky, but she could just be young.
It's a holographic projector.
Use it.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
I want a Schriebman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
There's little chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
Let me in.
This door has no handles or means of opening it. It's as immovable as a stain on my conscience.
Okay. What an odd thing to say. Move, Joey. Joey, look, I have to walk all the way around the table now, thanks to you.
Can anyone else supply the port?
Oh no, the service is unique to Dr. Burke.
No, she sounds like Marilyn Monroe, but sure.
What services do you provide?
A complete range of fash ops. From personal piercing to cosmetic transplants.
Do people have ops to be fashionable?
Certainly. Can you think of a better reason?
What about medical purposes?
Our clients are rich enough not to need medical treatment.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's yeah.
Would you let me in for a fashion op?
Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't.
Too bad. You should have booked.
I'm just looking. Thanks.
Please take one of our brochures.
Okay. I know I need to get in there somehow.
This door has no
Can Joey just blast it open for me?
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me in.
What shall I say to her?
Use your natural charm on her.
I've got an idea. I'll try the subtle approach.
It should be good.
Hey, you! Open that door!
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Oberman.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
Name dropping Overman seemed to work. Good job, Joey. You're not as useless as I thought. Okay. So this guy's got his chest cavity open, and the doctor's huffing laughing gas. Oh. He didn't seem to enjoy that. You okay, dude?
Poor devil.
Hello there.
You're conscious.
Oh, yes.
Doesn't it hurt?
Oh, no. I wouldn't have volunteered if it did. Have you brought me any grapes?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Grapes make me feel quite squeamish. They remind me of eyeballs.
There are no words.
Do you know anyone called Overman?
I've never heard of him.
I have to go now.
Drop by again sometime.
This... Is this some fetish thing? Like, I remember reading about, like, people who pay cannibals to eat them and stuff. Is this something along those lines? He's shoving his hand in your chest cavity and you're cool with it. Oh.
Excuse me.
Don't make me jump like that.
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
Just practicing. I like to keep my hand in. What can I do for you?
I need a Shriebman port.
Really? Do you have sufficient credit?
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the Easy Pay scheme.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung, or testicles.
What?
Which organ do you wish to sell?
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
Well, I mean, the lungs clearly a no-go. Kinda need those. Can get by with only one kidney. I could happily sell one of those. Honestly, Foster doesn't seem like the sort of guy who gets a lot of action. He's like a mid-2000s nerd. Just needs a fedora. So the testicles are maybe fair game too, but we'll try the kidney.
Excuse me. Maybe I wouldn't miss a kidney.
I'll have to run some tests. Stand behind the scanner, please. Turn around, please. I can't use either of them.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant?
Yep. Scanner here.
A body scanner.
It is.
It's connected to the computer.
It isn't. I see no cables. Suppose it might be wireless. This is clearly the days before wireless, though.
Excuse me.
Testicles seem like the best option then. Let's get rid of them. I guess lung then.
I suppose I could spare a lung.
Breathing's overrated anyway.
Let's have a look at them first.
On the scanner?
Yes, please. Hold still, please. Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why do you ask that?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc, I can take it.
You're simply too healthy. Most bodies would reject your organs.
Oh, unfortunate. Must suck to be
Excuse
too
me.
healthy.
I guess I've no choice, Doc. I'll have to sell you my...
It's not as bad as you think. When I said I'd take your testes, I meant after your death.
That's a great consolation.
All I require from you now is your consent. Take a seat, please.
So he just wants me to be an organ donor.
Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. Any more than having your ears pierced. In that case, I need a general anesthetic. You now have a Schriebmann-Pot. You may experience headaches, but don't worry, it's quite normal.
Yay! Good times.
Excuse me.
Don't think any of this is particularly relevant, but whatever.
I've had a bad knock on the head. Any after effects? Yeah. Pain. Impairment of vision? I keep seeing flying saucers. Any dizziness? Yeah, I can hardly stand. You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
Best doctor.
Can you get me to ground level, Doc? I have my reputation to consider. If you're determined, you might ask my friend Willy. Just tell him I sent you. He has a rather special policy.
Ah, that's the insurance guy. Yeah.
Thanks again for the port, Doc. It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Good old Willy Anker. Come on, Joey, you can stop creepily staring in through the doorway while I talk to the doctor now. I believe all roads lead to Rome around here. May as well take the scenic route. Look, I'm in the background. Yay! Let's go have a chat with old Willy then.
I want one of your special policies. Who sent you? Dr. Burke. The ghoul, huh? He's cool. So, how can I help you? Can you get me out of the city? It's dangerous. Are you sure you've got the balls? That's a delicate subject.
Huh?
Wait here. I have to make a call.
And now...
The anchor is firmly... A guy in a rubber raincoat.
we need the anchor.
Use your welder on that statue, Joey.
What for?
That anchor could be useful.
I'm always ready for a spot of welding.
See, I don't know what you do if you don't think to try and steal the anchor while the guy's away. He actually doesn't seem to care very much, but whatever. Joey, you're in the way. Oh, whatever, I'll grab it in a sec.
Any luck with your contact? Security have put a hold on comms. Seems there's a saboteur on the loose.
Oh no!
Could you try your contact again? I suppose so. Wait here.
That's how you do it. Yeah, I got my anchor. And now... No? This way around? Maybe I can't do it yet for whatever reason. I need to make a
Give me an
grappling hook.
analysis, Joey.
It's a model anchor, made of steel.
It sure is. Oh, there we go. I was pressing the wrong button. It's right click to combine. Dude doesn't seem to be coming back anyway. I think I've got what I need, so let's move on.
Come on, Joey.
Come on, Joey. Let's just stand here while he slowly crawls across the floor towards me. It's alright, not in any rush. It's already taken me like 3 hours to get to this point in the game anyway, so what's another hour or two? Right, so I've got my Shrievman port, I've got my my grappling hook. And now things continue to be obtuse. I was going to say they get more obtuse, but you know, it's not like the game's been exactly transparent so far. Back in here with our friend, the obnoxious robot, who isn't Joey. And the bleeding wall. And we grappling hook the sign.
This could be the most stupid thing I've ever done.
Pretty stupid. Hey look, a new place. Good times, right? I've still got my cable. I'm not sure how long I've been playing, but it's been a little while, so I might stop here. At least I can progress with this game now, so that's something to be happy about. I'll probably continue with this next time, or I might pick up another game and alternate them, we'll see. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Bye.